Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just the start you want. An awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Misses everything. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 12 runs added there. South Africa are 12 for none. Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact, and it goes all the way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Precision, just a great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Finds the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Wow, that missed a lot. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That's 18 from 3 now. It's getting serious, and they've got to get their length sorted next ball.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot through the gap there.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Super shot that.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Hazelwood ready to start from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of ball, you just can't play it. No more short stuff this over, though.
Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
End of a very good over for the batters. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beautifully timed shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Hazelwood ready to start from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The end of the session, we've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's got them, a direct hit on the body. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Onto that early, that could be four.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going. Lovely bit of batting. 100 comes up and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. A little bit of wobble on that one and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone. And caught. Deep it off with a simple enough catch. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Oh, what a nice catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Misses everything. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Over completed, 4 runs added. South Africa are 201 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
It is the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. will need a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A round about that off stump will force a mistake. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was